trip. Let's go on a trip in a rusty old ship. Let's go on a trip. 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 My boss is a slob. I wanna quit my job. This town is the worst. I bet that it's cursed. My neighbor's a jerk. He's got a creepy smirk. It rains every day. I gotta get away. So let's go on a trip. We'll give 'em the slip. Let's go on a trip. Let's go on a trip in my rusty old ship. Let's go on a trip. With any luck, I'll start up my truck. $10 for gas. How long can we last?
This program is intended for immature audiences.
I don't know how I got here, but I know that it's right. Even in thunder, I stay clear, standing strong with all my might. With the flash of lightning, I take off and I burn bright. Hear the crash of thunder, and I'm on out and into the night. Spinning myself round and round, watch me, I will wear my crown proud and I will shout it out. Move to the beat of my drum, higher than where I begun. Look at what you've now become. Watch me how I wear my crown proud and I will shout it out. I get up with the sunrise, so the light with the fire. Living life is the big prize, 'cause I'm my own live wire. It's a game all the same, take your aim and by draw you better shoot high. Through the pain we will gain and remain brilliant.
Oh, my camera's done it again.
That's annoying.
Fuck me. My camera keeps turning itself off for some bizarre fucking reason. So if I do go off halfway through, just bear with me because I've got to click it back on again. For some reason, it's suddenly decided that it's going, no, no, no. So it's done it 3 times to fucking night. Anyway, welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. We are back after our little hiatus. I was on last week and Luke was on the week before. So we haven't really been away. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks solidly since Northern Union Vape Show's been on. So we are back. Unfortunately, no hanky tonight. because apparently he was zipped off to hospital. We don't know. Just something that was someone's put on Facebook. Apparently, he put a picture up that Luke's seen and showed him in an ambulance. So we hope he's well. I've not heard anything from him, so we do hope he's well. If anybody knows anything in chat, can inform us what's happened to Mr. Hanky. But hopefully he'll be back next week, and hopefully he's okay. We will send him a message later. So anyway, on with the show. So who have you got on today? You got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got the one and only Luke LPC, and we've got the bloke in the bottom of there, which is James JP World. JP World now, he's been farmer, he's been fucking gardener, he's been vape, I'm going to say rape reviewer. A vape reviewer, he's been in a cell.
I'm all over the place.
He's all over it, lad. So yeah, so you have got us on. You will have your normal bargains, we will have a little bit of a chinwag, and see what's been going on in the last 2 weeks. We'll just go with flow and see what happens. But the first thing we'll do is we will shout out chat. Who wants to do chat? You're going to say, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, aren't you?
Go on, JP, you do it.
Oh, God's sake.
I mean, I could read through. I could have a go if you want.
Well, go on then with your new computer and that.
Yeah, I'll see if I miss it or not. I do apologise. I'm just.
It's all right. I will follow you. I will follow you, my friend, and I will contradict you.
Evening, Craig D. Evening, Jack Stephen. Evening, me. Evening, Kenny 23. Evening, Craig D. I think I've done that one. Who else have we got? Metal Vapes. Evening. Metal Vape. Nice. Savage Simon. Good evening.
Evening, sausage.
Annie Sausage.
BVG.
BVG.
He's like a rabbit in a fucking headlights, isn't he? Look at him. How wide can you get your fucking eyes, Luke?
Mr. Intense, Mike Haynes. I think that's it, isn't it, so far? Mr. Intense.
Mr. Intense. We've got Kenny.
Andy Cowles. Rasper. Evening.
Rasper was. Good evening.
Mountain
Annika
Salt.
Rubbers.
Ian
Martin
Tom-
Saunders. There you go. So you're catching up. Christopher Earl. Good evening.
Go ahead, quick, you.
Ian Thomas. Good evening. Who else we got? Going down.
Billy Lee.
Down
back.
Billy Lee. Don't know who Luke LPC is. Doing a bit of breakdancing.
Max. My eyes.
Well, if you didn't have Sean Morris, good evening. Fact CM. Good evening, Safe. And I think that's it. I think that is everybody. So I hope you are all well, safe. I'm a spanner, lol. You are a spanner, Sean. You are a spanner. Yes, I made everybody spanners on Wednesday night. I made everybody blue, and then I've had to go around and get people. I'm gonna have to go around and redo everybody, and yeah, because there's about 50 of them. Grateful Lamp, good evening. All right, Jack. Hope you're checking in on him. Checking up on him, make sure he's okay. So, we've been away. I've been playing, as you know, I told you last week, I've been playing Valheim with Graham and Sherlock Holmes on there. We've been playing Valium. Been playing Valheim. All right, game. I think we've got everybody because Pugs has been on it. Everybody's been having a look. It's all right. It's all right. It's good with a load of you. If you go on with a load of you, it's really good. And then I've downloaded Wreck-It, which is like a rally thing. So yeah, so I've been doing that myself while I've been off. Did a bit of DIY on the garden, on the garage. A little bit of DIY stuff. So yeah.
What it means is been fitting a new light bulb.
No, and I've been doing some woodworking. I fucking hate woodworking. I proper hate woodworking, but I've been doing some woodworking. Either that or garage wouldn't fall down, to be honest with you. And I didn't want postman walking past and going, oh, there's a claim here because your garage woodwork has fallen down on my head. So, Luke, what's the score on your finger?
I've got to go back on the 13th for some more silver nitrate. It's gone down. It's tiny now. Absolutely minute now. It's not dropped off. I'm going back in a couple of weeks. But yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to keep it cooled up and not get it wet. Change this every couple of days.
I think that one's changing now, mate. That was fucking
Yeah, it is.
manky.
That's from Friday night. That needs changing.
So, what about you, James? Anything new in your realm of things?
What apart from having my teeth ripped out?
Have you had your teeth ripped out? Why are you having turkey teeth?
No, no, no.
All right.
I've just gone to the dentist the first time round. Standing there, fucking having my head thing with my arms are having this fucking thing spinning around to have an X-ray of your teeth.
All right. So what of the
6 out.
6?
6 out.
Fucking hell, you'll have none left.
That feels like it as well.
Well, you
Well,
need to brush your
now
teeth. more.
lettuce.
Yeah, he's sucking on a straw.
Don't get me started on straws.
Yeah, we'll have a word about that. So, what they're doing with you then? Are you getting false ones, or are they putting your plate in, or
No, no. I've got a couple that needs repairing.
right?
I'll get round to doing it. But then I had a real bad, swollen on my
Abscess.
side. So I ended up going to walking centre, so to see about getting some antibiotics. And it was like that going, well, you should really go to the dentist for these type of things. And I goes, yeah, but you have to pay for dentists. You don't have to pay for it to come see you.
You go to NHS, you don't have to pay that much.
Still have to pay.
You tight ass.
I'm a cheap shit.
Fucking Italian from Hull.
Is that
Well,
like
all you have to do is go around the corner and you'll get someone to knock them out for you. It's fine.
you have to speak the language first?
Well, I'm sure coming from there, you can speak language, mate. I'm damn sure of that.
I don't know. There's that many different ethnics going on around it all now. Trying to figure out I'm speaking in the right one.
If you didn't know, Bearded Vape God, do go over and check out his channel. His wife is doing a charity swim thing. We did promote it on Wednesday night, but apparently painters and decorators are in. Well, that would be inconvenient, wouldn't it? So she's had to stop. So, I don't know how much they're charging, painters and decorators, like, but I had to, say she was doing a thing. So, but yeah, she's doing a charity. She's doing a charity swim. So do check him out. Do check him out on Facebook. I'm sure he's got the link up on there if anybody wants to donate. So yeah, so that's it. So you've had teeth out. Did you have yeah, exactly, Martin. Benny, as long as people don't dick around the spanners, why not leave them? Your channel's unique selling point, bit of blue for the dads.
Yeah.
That's why I did it on Wednesday, a bit of blue for dads. Everybody's blue. Yeah, if you don't dick around, you're fine. Some of you have been with me a while, so I'm not overly bothered. So yeah. So did you have cocaine injection or do you have knockout gas?
No, I had the injections in my hand. The problem is they had my hand like that to try and pop the vein. And it was like, you need to relax, you need to relax. Because how the fuck am I supposed to relax when you got my hand in the right dodgy position?
Why did you have it in your hand?
To doze me down because I'm not very good at with needles, with dentists, full out type of thing.
All right. I just had them in fucking gum.
Yeah. Me
That's
too.
all I have. Yeah, I just have it in gum
I
and then
got
it goes
that
out.
as well.
Can't talk.
I got that as well after I'm like that going, yeah, and it's like going dit, and then follow around going.
Yeah, there's no worse than having teeth out, mate. Yeah. It does sound bad. Yeah, you should be having a pair of false snacks. Just have them all out. Get some turkey teeth. $7,000.
I'd rather have some false ones. Less pain. Might be uncomfortable, but
Well, I suppose you could take them out and have them smiling at you outside of fucking bed, couldn't you? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, $7,000 it is for turkey teeth.
I could see my daughter doing that. Remember Dennis, the film?
Yeah, I remember that.
Going out with the gnashes and go looking snap to the front two and puts bubble gum in this place. I can see my daughter doing that.
Tell them you need morphine, Mr. Intense. That's fucking great shit, is that morphine? Ooh. When I had it, when I had my operation, I was off my tits. It was great. All right, give me some more of that shit. Anyway, shouldn't talk about drugs. Drugs are bad.
Why? It's poppies.
Yeah. Well, Chinese went off the fucking tits, wasn't it? It's 1700s, they're all off the tits. So what we're going to do is we will see what we have been vaping on. Luke, what are you on?
Right. The Small 11 pod kit.
Ooh.
It's not bad. Grim Green reviewed it and said the pods don't last, but I've had that in 2 weeks and it's still good, pretty good. And I've got in here, I've got some Elix Nick Salt there with that. I can't pronounce this, but Fidelio. I'm on the Fidelio BVD
Fidelio.
in the SX Mini thing, and that's still not leaked.
There's a new one coming out, isn't there? There's a new one that's out with a plus pod, which takes the PNP coils.
Right.
Which is going to leak.
Well, it's 23. It takes the
P40.
PNP. It takes the it takes the VUPU. It takes the Vapor SO coils. Takes all them. It's called the Plus tank. Because I brought a newer version of that out, but I don't know if it'll fit in them.
Right.
I don't know if it'll fit in that one. Mr. Intense has 2 teeth left. Craig D has 6 teeth left. Any advances on 2? Any advances on 2? Any advances? This is the lowest we're going. Lowest we've got is 2.
No.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm also on the Aspire mix with a Cafulo Hashatar or something. MTL tank on there, an RTA. In that, yeah, I've just got some menthol in that. Just a bit of menthol in there, and that's it. I'll pass it on to JP.
Thanks, Luke. I am on the Aspire box. In that, I've got the Cubics bridge, and in that is some TJ Ready Stare. Last not least, I'm on the VEV on the mix, and in that I have got some Drake's Grunfograd.
Grunfograd?
I think I've got it right this time. How many weeks I've been trying to say it. And that's me, and I'll pass it over to Mr. Benny Vapes.
Thank you very much. So I'm on the box with the cubics inside, and inside that I've got some naughty, very, very naughty RY4, which is not too bad. If you're just getting into tobacco vapes, it's not tobacco-y, it's quite vanilla-y. So it's a nice easing to before you go on to something like Drake's and things like that. I did get some Drake's from Nom-Noms the other day. Oh well, I got some of this Maduro.
Is that a cigar base?
It is. It's a cherry cigar.
Oh,
It's a cherry cigar. So I've got some of that to try, which I'm looking forward to. And I'm also on the Gua with the Trilogy on top because my arbiter fucked up.
Oh.
My arbiter went for a shitter, to be honest with you. The insulator went like that. So I can't get the top back on anymore. So my arbiter is now fucked. So I'm looking around, what have I got? And I have found the Trilogy, which I'm really enjoying, to be honest with you. And inside that, I have got some Nom-Noms. Oh, no, it's not fried custard, it's the wrong one. Not fried custard, it's this one. Nom-Noms.
Royal Edition.
Non-bongo ice. So I got this because I was looking at round things up from Nom-Noms because they had a big sale. They had an 8th birthday sale and they were like 25% off. So that's why I bought a few bits. And they were looking for round to get it over the £20 so you got free delivery. Everybody does it, don't they? If it says free delivery over £20, you round it up to £20 to get free delivery. Yep. But because it had the 25% off, it dropped it below £20. They want to charge me delivery again. So I took it back over the £20. So I got that. So if it says Numbongo, I thought it was going to be like an Umbongo flavour.
What? Bongo?
Well, fucking bongo. It's got non-bongo. So I thought, oh, non-bongo. Maybe it's same as Umbongo. No, it's not.
Yeah. What is it then?
It's like a fucking Heisenberg. Just fucking... So I made 120 mil up of the fucker, and it's like an aniseed / berry fucking mashup thing. It's all right, but it's not fucking quite disappointing when I'm having a tropical vape. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed in that one. So that is me. What we got? Bit around vaping on the Oxford Slim with bubblegum from Oxford No. 3. Mr. Intense is on the FEV filled with birthday cake from Hungry Bear on top of an Aspire mix. Cloud Chucker, good evening. Metal Vape 8's his dentist, bunch of butchers who do bodge jobbies with a set of rusty pliers and a broken bottle. Don't know what age you're living in. I've got a wisdom tooth, exactly the same condition. I keep putting off having it pulled. Get it pulled. It is, mate. Yeah, Craig D. Yeah, what did you get out of it? So he's tried non-bongo. And I don't know if you were expecting it to be the same, an unbongo sort of flavour, and it wasn't. Mr. Intense is on the Heisenberg called the green, yeah, because it's called the blue, but it goes green after a while for some bizarre reason.
So does Heisenberg.
Oh, does it? Does Heisenberg go green as well?
That'll go green if you leave it.
All right. Intom says, why does Tarzan wear a cell phone leotard? Because he keeps his nuts jungle fresh.
Dad jokes.
I'm going to have to press a fucking button that gives, like tumbleweeds passing through.
Can I just pop back in a minute? My little girl's just falling out of bed.
All right, is that what? Noise
Yeah,
was?
yeah.
Right, fair enough.
Hang on.
Grady says, shit, he just remember pouring it down the sink. Yeah, it's all right. JD says they do tropical non-bongo. Well, I don't know what happened to this one. This is definitely not a... Rasper, I didn't check the flavour description. I just fucking bought it, mate, to make it up.
What was it? Oh, that's a pretty picture.
Never mind. Yeah, he's like I say, it's like an Eisenbergy sort of thing. It's all right. Benham, you all right, mate? It's all right. Yeah, it was tropical. I don't get much tropical from it, to be honest with you. I get more of a, like I say, a berries sort of aniseed sort of taste to it. That's what I'm getting. So, which was quite disappointing.
Raspberries is tropical.
I think it is like a forest berries sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like a tropical forest berries, but it's not very tropical. Mike Haynes is on the stacked 1111 Reborn, Valhalla, Camilla, Juggernaut V2 on the Gua, and my own Honeyberry Juice, and Volto 25 on the Rivera DNA, and my own Orange Sherbet. Sherbet. All right, there's a lot of different non-bongos. Oh, that is fucking... Well, that nails it down then, doesn't it? There's a lot of different non-bongos. So, Faxi did say that he's got... I've got 6 bottles of that non-bongo. You can't be asked to mix it up. Right. Yeah, done that loads of time for like random liquids in to get free posts. It's always tasting like shite. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the problem when you round it up sometimes. Just throw cheapest shit in to make it up to that £20. Just, I don't know why we do it. I don't know why we do it to ourselves. But everybody, I don't know anybody that don't round it up to £20 if it says free shipping. And you're at $15.99 and shipping's £4. So you throw some extra in to take it over that £20 when it was only going to cost you £20.95 anyway. So I don't. Rasper's on the ether on the target. Didn't like the ether. Here on the Danny Mini and the Tripod 2 on the Pico here. On the Pico. Pico. I've got a few Picos. I've got the Pico 1. I got the Pico Squeeze. The magnets fell out of that foot door. Not Pico Squeeze. Oh, gutted. It's a nice little squonk mod. Because I don't know if you can still get them.
Was you squeezing the wrong bit?
No, I wasn't squeezing the batteries, what I? It just fell out, randomly fell out one of the things. And then it flicked upside down. Then we try to put it on, it popped back out again, because the magnet's wrong way.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, there's a reason why we've all got million packs of cotton. Exactly. Exactly. I think that's what happens. Mr. Intense lost it. Vape valheim with the presentation box, which I found through Benny Bargains. Thank you. No problems. No, we haven't heard from Hanky at the moment. We haven't heard from him at the moment. We will send him a message and see how he's going on. Melt Vapes on the Council of Vapor Trident 60 watt with a UL Crown Mini on top. Got the RBA installed with 0.6mm, 3mm ID coil, 26 gauge, 25 gauge cam fill in a tank. I've got my Dripper Labs Budger Baller tight wad. Love keep the reason of them, yeah. Sturdy little fuckers, yeah. I have still got my arbiter. Can I pinch it off you for spares? Yeah, if you want. It's no good. What is it? It's no good. The insulator's fucked. Right, so honestly, the glass, you can have the glass and that if you want. Greg D's on the K-Phone, Danny Mini, K-Phone, Danny 21700, Ambition Mod side by side, Def 1 tank, Pico Bishop, Coolfire, Z80, Aries 2. Aries 2. But yeah, like I said, the insulator went like that. So you can't get the top on. Bit gutted, because I used to like that. I used to like that little tank. I have to try and get another one.
Let's go and see Danny, see if he can get you for wholesale.
You can't get them anymore. You can't get them for love the money, I don't think. I think I found one. Metal Vapes is a bit of homage to Twisted 420, that e-liquid creation. What? That he fucking don't turn up? No show. That's what you should call it. No show. Hopefully, oh, safe. That's what I need it for, the glass and the O-rings. All right, I might have the box with the O-rings anyway, the spare O-rings, if you want the O-rings. I'll have a look and see what I can find out. I've still got the box for it and that lot, and see what I can find. And send it up. All the mechs. I'm on all the mechs. Kenny's on all the mechs.
So you like that, right?
All the mechs. So, while we're on, hopefully, Twisted 420, while you're all on, Twisted 420 should be here next week. All right. Nicky Man, I said, take apart, Benny, cut the peak insulator down from the top of the deck. Oh, I might have to have a look at that. So you might not be getting it factory. You might be able to have my O-rings. You might not be able to have my glass. Because by the sounds of it, you can cut it down. Yeah, Big Ken's getting like flipping pugs with all his stuff. So I'll dig you out some O-rings for it. I've definitely got O-rings for it, mate. You can have O-rings if you want it. Definitely. I'll try and find a glass for you as well. I might have a spare glass that fits. I'll have a look. Hit me up. I'll have a look this week and dig out what I've got for you, mate. And I might try cutting that down then. It's split. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know. Can't do all the shit away through it.
Yeah, what Twisted is the thing. Easy.
I'll find it later. Can't remember find it. Yeah. Hopefully Twisted 420 should be it. It's in his diary. He has confirmed that it's in his diary.
Hopefully.
So hopefully it is. Bit of Virgo says, hope your kid hasn't hurt themselves.
Oh, yeah, she had a big bang. Fell out of bed.
Matt, you all right, mate? Thank you for joining us. It's no problem being late. Is she all right?
She's feeling a bit under the weather, not feeling too great, but she fell out of bed at it herself.
Oh, that's not good.
So her mum's with it at the moment.
A few little tears.
Yeah.
Tears before bedtime.
Well,
Has anybody heard?
She's been to 2 parties today, so she's probably had all the sweets and stuff.
Yeah, I get like that. Has anybody had that fucking shite prime yet?
Shite Prime? What Shite
Yeah.
Prime? No, I've had a nice letter from the taxman saying that I owe 50 quid.
Well, pay it, you tight ass fucker.
Well,
They're
I shouldn't have to if I'm coming out with my wages.
Yeah, we'll get in touch with them. You've probably someone screwed up somewhere, so you just get in touch with them, mate. They'll add it onto your bill. So they're all right. I've not checked that the clocks don't go back. The clocks don't go back yet anyway. Don't go back till October.
October, isn't it?
October. So Right. Nicky Bear says, same happened to mine on the first batch. When Oxford released the second batch, they changed. The insulator didn't run right up the deck, Benny. Right, I'll cut it down then. I'll cut it down and see what happens. I'll take it to pieces and cut it down a bit then. But yeah, he's gone like that. Split. So hopefully Twisted 420 should be here next week. So do get your questions. Does anyone... Yeah, Benny, a reason... So anyway, we'll go back to Prime first. Benny, it's the reason you don't see Logan Paul drinking his own shite. Yeah. Won't try Prime. Well, basically, I was in Asda and they'd got it on for £2. So... Oh, happy birthday for 2 weeks on Saturday. So I goes out and I'm in Asda and they've got fucking loads of it. And I thought, £2. Coyle, you alright, mate? Better than paying 35 quid or 50 quid or 120 quid. I thought, I'll have a bash, see what it's like. If anybody's tried it, it's like someone's got a bottle of squash over concentrate. You know when you get dilute pop and you put too much concentrate in it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you used to do water put? So you all know what fucking dilute pop is, don't you?
What, cordial?
Well, that's a posh. That's a fucking posh way of saying cordial, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Dilute pop.
Yeah.
Do you not call it dilute?
No, it's called pop.
No, well you dilute. No, do you know when you put fucking orange squash from fucking Robinson's in a fucking jar?
Yeah.
And drink and put water to it. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, James, he's looking at me as if to say it. Blank expression.
Cheapskates over here. We don't have Robinsons.
Fuck me.
It's like Vimto. Got a basket either.
So yeah, so it's orange squash, orange squash. So this was a tropical one, right? So it's like over fucking diluted, or over concentrated squash, right? So they've put like instead of Asda brand, Tesco's is available as well, or fucking Aldi, Lidl, or wherever you want to go, Happy Shopper, whichever you want to go, they all do it. Cordial, but it's cordial. It's fucking dilute pop. Of course, dilute squash, exactly. Robinson squash. So anyway, so it's like when it says to you, squeeze this much and you put a little bit of bottom and then dilute to taste. So fucking, it's like they've gone putting fucking a big chunk of it in like that and then added 50 teaspoons of sugar. That is exactly what it tastes like.
So that's why he's loopy then.
Oh mate, honestly, it's fucking awful. It were awful. Fucking, if don't give it to your kids, because that stuff will fucking make them go hyper.
That's the water version though, isn't it? It's not the canned stuff.
The canned stuff's even worse. It's shit is that canned stuff. I've had that.
That's about £3.50 a go, isn't it?
They had it on offer at £2.25 on Asda. So I bought that. It was shit. That was shit. That was shit as well. So don't try it. See what you think. But fucking, it were awful. Be all right when you've got an hangover. That'd be nice when you got an hangover because it doesn't have fucking got that much sugar and shit in it. It'd perk you up if you got an hangover the next day. But fucking don't drink it normal like I did. Kenny says diluting juice mixed with council juice, hell of a cocktail. Yeah, exactly. Kiora squash was the best when I was younger. Do you never used to call it dilute pop? Fucking, I always just call it dilute.
Show some diluted pop.
Dilute with pop. Well, they say water is greasy, needs to be filtered. We're in God's own country, so our water is pure. It's the best water in the world. Is ours. Thought I'd tell you. Comes off the Pennines. Yeah, because you're not, James, because you're not in Yorkshire. You're in fucking dodgy country in an old.
Yeah, we're Humberside. I'll stick to Humberside as well.
No, you're East Yorkshire.
No, I don't. We're not even East Yorkshire.
Yeah, but they changed
Yeah,
it,
we
didn't
have
they?
our own council type of thing with football Yorkshire.
Yeah, nobody calls it that many. Oh, and we pack of it. So yeah, pop is fizzy, squash is dilute.
Like
exactly.
dilute pop, where you just put a bit of cordial and lemonade in it.
No, dilute
That's what I would class
squash.
as dilute pop.
Never said dilute pop. It's dilute squash. It's dilute. Whichever. Fuck yous. Fuck you all. It's Dilute Pop where I come from.
I've some of that tomorrow, Dilute Pop.
Dilute Pop, go in and ask for, well, you have fucking Wigan kebab, so you can't say, oh. Pop is a northern thing. It is a pop's a northern thing, exactly. Best thing for me is fat version of Coca-Cola. Yeah, I used to love that when I was pissed. Get a full fat Coca-Cola.
I don't have anything else but that.
What, full fat Coca-Cola?
That's where you go no tea.
I don't have a diet or anything like that.
So you still have full fat Coca-Cola?
Right.
I drink that, yeah.
Because
Full fat?
Because the problem is like, what's the point of having the diet one when it's just as bad as the full fat one?
No, I have zero.
Oh, that's
Zero.
Man's
Yeah, Matt.
Coke I used to get when you were a kid.
No,
Not-
Zero's nice. Zero's all right. Coke Zero is all right, actually. Diet Coke, I used to like it. I don't anymore. Yeah, Matt, I think we all agree that you're allowed to be wrong, Benny. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah. Sean Morris said, keep chocolate fish. You won't believe how much shite comes out of tap water. Full fat. Everybody seems to like full fat. I ain't had full fat for ages.
It's fake sugars. I don't like fake sugars.
Do you know?
No.
Do you know the thing with full fat? It makes my teeth go funny now. Makes it feel like you've got a coating on your teeth. I can't do it. Can't do it. I don't mind full fat in JD. I like a full fat in a JD and Coke.
Did you ever have the special type of Cokes, what they had for alcoholic drinks?
Yeah, I used to have the line off the table, if that's what you mean. It's basically all right, mate. Yeah, what did you say, James? The special Cokes?
A few years back, didn't they? They brought a new range of Coke out, didn't they? Whereas
Yes.
Vodka, whiskey, rums, branded, things like that. Have
Yes.
you ever try it?
I did try the which really gutted me. Yeah, I like Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max is my favourite, cherry or raspberry. Cherry or raspberry, Pepsi Max for the win, definitely. 100% is the dog's bollocks. Pepsi Max on its own, not great, but cherry or raspberry is really nice. The change, cherry Coke. I used to like cherry Coke. And the change, I used to like Diet Cherry Coke. Used to be one of my favourites. And then they changed it to fiery Diet Cherry Coke. It's shit now. Don't like it.
I used to like vanilla.
Yeah, and I wasn't that fan of vanilla. Wasn't a fan of vanilla one.
Mm.
Yeah, vanilla didn't it, and I like vanilla. It never floated my boat having vanilla in a Coke.
Yeah, I like cherry Dr. Pepper. I tend to get that when go to cinema. Nice big
But the
large
most
drink.
important question is it Coke or Pepsi?
Right, do you know what got me when they used to do that Coke versus Pepsi challenge? And they stand there, they used to do it up here in Morrison's years ago, and they'd go, can you do the taste test? Pepsi used to, and I used to go, I'll have a go. And they'd go, there you go. And I'd go like that. Coke, Pepsi. There's a difference. You can tell the fucking difference. Apparently vanilla Coke in JD is very nice. I'll have to try that, Martin. Metal Vape says I haven't drank roller cola in a while. Yeah, you can clean a toilet, says with normal one, said Birdie back in, and also you can clean the saucepan as well. Matt says the sweetener in fizzy pop, aspartame, can be dodgy in large quantities. In extreme cases, it can bring on conditions like multiple sclerosis. Read an interesting article about document a case about it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, especially they had that purple mystery Fanta and no one bought it. Yeah, I heard that, yeah. In Diet Fizzy, I drink it all the time. Yeah, as long as it's got to be cold. I like a cold. And the thing is, right, in my van, so who invented this? Do you know, only the French could do this. I've got a Renault van, right? So, the cup holders
Right,
for your drinks, you'd think they'd put them somewhere out of the sunlight, wouldn't you? Knowing that you're going to put a drink there, they're on the fucking dashboard. Right under the fucking window. So if I leave it, it's fucking red hot. If it's warm like today, I go out, come back in again, I've got fucking warm Coke.
It's,
Only the...
I know what you mean, because I like say I've got a French car, and my cup holders, literally behind the handbrake.
Yeah, mine's there.
To be fair, mine's got an handbrake. It's a flick up button one, so it's not even got a proper handbrake. Like,
So when that goes, it's £1.5 to repair it. Then
I don't know. It makes no difference to me, mate.
Mine's automatic. I've got Citroen C4 Picasso.
Big asshole. Yeah, but like I say, who puts drink holders underneath a fucking glaring windscreen? Only the fucking French. Dr. Pepper. Now, see, are you a Dr. Pepper fan? Does everybody like a Dr. Pepper? You like the cherry Dr. Pepper?
It tastes like Disaronno.
it's not as nice as
Do
it
you
used.
think?
Yeah.
I don't think it's as nice as it used to be, though. I don't think it has the flavouring like it did.
Buy a cup holder for your car. It fits.
Yeah, no, space it says, buy cup for your car cup holder that fits. Put styrofoam in there and use some hot metal to carve up. My fucking camera's just gone off again, hasn't it? Fucking hell. We'll have to change that. Maybe it's because it's not moving or something. I don't know. I'll have to. Oh, it's gone all fucking. It's gone blurred now as well. I'll have to fucking see what that is.
So,
Boom, vape holder. The thing is, if I did that and put it in my fucking underneath my windscreen, my batteries would fucking explode because it'd be that bastard hot. Billy says, I only drink water and 1 cup of coffee a day. Ooh. Do you know, like you're saying, when you go to pictures, do you not have an ice junkie?
Nice, junkie.
The mixed ice drinks.
Oh, no.
Ice Blast.
I've
yeah,
heard of that.
Tango's, aren't they?
Tango Ice Blast, yeah.
Yeah, little and at 'em.
Oh, I have that all the time when I go to see. I haven't been to cinemas for a while, like, but if I go to cinema, I have that. So I'm saying I didn't go for a while. I've been to see Oppenheimer while I was off.
Any good?
All right. It was 3 hours of my life that I'm never going to get back. It was all right. It was interesting because I didn't know anything about it. It is interesting. It could have been condensed down to about an hour and 2 hours 20 because there's a lot of shit that goes on that we've learned about it. But yeah, it was interesting to watch. Metal Vape says, my mum had a Pepsi can explode in her car last summer when it was hot. It was sat in the dashboard of a Citroen. Exactly. Sat on the dashboard. Whose fucking idea is that?
French car.
Fucking French. How does it get hot in the north? Oh, the fucking's gone off again.
I think your computer says no.
I don't know what it is. It's this that keeps going on. I don't know what's fucking going on here.
Computer and your cameras arguing with each other.
Must be. I don't know why it keeps going off for. I don't know. This is most it's been going after probably something wrong with the fucking thingy.
Space Turtle says, how does it get that hot in the north of England?
Because it does. It's like tropical at the moment. Little Tropic is now in a Fanta can. Oh, right. Matt Boley says, cinema, a slushy bag of pick and mix and some popcorn. Ideal cheap date back in the days anyway.
How's that cheap?
It fucking ain't now, is it? A cheap date for the fucking popcorn?
I'm just looking at the pick and mix.
Yeah.
I'll put 2 fried eggs in there. I'll put a couple of shrimps in. I'll put some licorice in. How much is that? That's £10.50, please.
Yeah. Neil, you all right, mate? Yeah, do you know what you don't put in? You don't put them long fucking worms in.
No.
Yeah, but... Paul, you all right, buddy? Yeah, better give Benny's tech services a ring. I don't know. See, what happened while I was off, I took everything out and put in a new fan for my CPU because my fan were making a noise. And since I've plugged it back in again, all it does is turn itself on and off all the time. So I don't know if I've got the wires wrong or fucking, I don't know. I'll have to, because it's Type C. I'll have to reboot my computer and see if it's just shutting things down all the time or it's some of the... Yeah, maybe it is. Matt says it used to be cheap last time I took a girl out. Ha ha ha. A few years back, mind. Mate, it is not cheap. A fucking popcorn, a drink. Forget the pick and mix. Buy your sweets before you go because a drink and a popcorn's about 15 quid.
Yeah, you're looking at the £30 mark by the time you paid your ticket.
Yeah. So it's definitely. Yeah, someone boot Mick before they gets here. Yeah, so it's not cheap to go to pictures anymore at all. It's not a cheap day out. I don't know if you take kids, Luke, but it's definitely not a cheap fucking thing. Best place to go in the UK though is the tickets are cheap at View, $4.99 for the tickets to go to View Cinema. Rate to go $4.99 up to $7.99 if you want to get the decent seats. But for $4.99 off $6.99 for average seats, it makes it cheaper than paying fucking full price. What is it? It was only £3 on Saturday. Did anybody go to pictures on Saturday?
No.
It was World Cinema Day.
Oh.
Neil says, I've seen where people have left 12 of sodas in their car in the winter and they froze, explode the car, looked like a slushy inside, but it did.
Try 50 quid each.
Yeah, I know it don't fix everything, but last resort, a fresh install of Windows to force reinstall all drivers. I might have to do some. I might have to unplug. I'll have a look at it. We'll have to see. It just keeps randomly turning itself off. And like I say, it's never done that before. So we'll have to. But he says try 50 each. Why? Which fucking cinema are you going £50 each?
Is he down in London?
It fucking must be at them prices. Fuck me.
So you've had carpet night.
It's fucking. I think it must be going to. What is it? How much you've got a dodgy box, Benny? I've got. Yeah, I can get you a cheap dodgy box. Matt says my daughter's birthday next weekend. It's gone off again. You fucking asshole. My daughter's birthday next weekend and tickets for 6 of us is £30. It's a reshowing of School of Rock film, not a new film. Yeah, 30. Like I say, £30 for all. It's not cheap, that is it? Not cheap. £30. I remember a couple of quid. Yeah, the view VIP recliners are comfy. We get more leg space on the View recliners.
It's not bad really anyway for leg space and normal seats.
Yeah, I don't find it that bad anymore. It's not like when you used to go and you were up in your fucking knees and touching your nose with your fucking knees. You couldn't move. Someone walked past you.
Like Odeon.
What?
Like Odeon.
Like Odeon, yeah. When they used to walk past you and you had to stand up and squeeze in to get people past. Now the people, you just put your legs in, they can get past you now. So, has anybody been to Everyman? Everyman Cinema. You get pizza. You get double chair and a pizza, a little table. So you can order pizza during film. It's gone off again. You fucking asshole thing.
What's that called? Everyman.
Everyman. Yeah, I will do, Sean. I'm going to have to fuck around with it. After we finish, Sean, I'm going to have to have a look. Because it just keeps randomly fucking going off. I wonder if I unplug it and plug it back in again. Talk amongst yourselves a minute.
The last film I watched at the cinema, it was the new Barbie film. Shit.
I've been quite a few times. Went to see Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
What was it? Problem is because I watched that many films anyway.
Yeah.
I lost count what I've gone to see and what I've Oh no wonder he's says about what he called his own. It's in Leeds, it's nowhere Harrogate.
He's back.
No, I haven't bound wrong keys. I am because I don't have keys. I've never done that. He's in Southend on scene. Being a Carcassette, it feels like 50. It's probably 30 to 40. So I don't know why that shit's just come out there. Right, says wants to open a meeting for some reason on some dodgy fucking shit. So I'll have to go through it. Reinstall Windows from scratch is the only answer, Benny. do some work for a PC repair company. Yeah, probably is. You could buy alcohol in the movie theatre in the UK. We have bars in some theatres. One drink an hour. Oh, no, you can buy beer. You can buy beer if you want. Marty says, Margaret Robbie is the best thing in Barbie film. Oh. So have you watched anything while we've been off?
Yeah,
I watched
finished
Star
Walking Dead.
Wars.
You've been watching what? The new Star Wars?
Yeah, that is it. A Shonda.
Yeah.
Been watching that. I've been enjoying it.
Is it? It's the Rebels, in it? Star Trek Rebel thing.
Star Wars Rebel.
Yeah, Star Wars, Star Trek,
Yeah, the
Star
French
Wars. Yeah, yeah.
I finished The Walking Dead eventually.
You've finished The Walking Dead? I haven't watched it. I started watching it again.
Well, we started watching it years ago, and then it had a couple of breaks, and then we forgot all about it, and then we'll start watching it. We'll start watching it. Anyway, we had 2 seasons left to watch, so we watched them. Finished it now. All right.
Yeah, they had a joke at cinema prices. Metal Vape says last time he went to cinema, he got banned for ripping one and got thinking. So yeah,
I can tell you a story about the cinema though.
go on then.
Me and my kids last year went to watch DC something dogs or something, some cartoon.
Oh,
And
Super Dogs.
she wanted to go to the toilet. So she walked down the steps, and instead of going back on herself through the door, she opened the fire exit.
Did the alarm go off?
Yeah. Bless her.
Great Lance says the Empire and me has just gone under. Yeah, it is. It's not a thing. I think because of when lockdown went on, they were releasing all movies, weren't they? Straight to all movie and that lot. Have you started watching the new spin-off series of it?
Walking Dead, yeah. I've started watching the Negan one.
Yeah.
Watched a couple of episodes.
What's that on?
The Dodgy Box.
Dodgy Box. I'll have to look through it there then.
Or one of the American channels. It's good.
I tell you what's good. The Winter King. That's quite good.
Yeah.
That is about King Arthur. It's good. It's worth a watch. Apparently it's on ITV, but I just watched it on Dodgy Box, but apparently it's on ITV. It's good. It's worth a watch. Is that? Definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend watching that. Yeah, Mr. Intense says I can remember smoking in the cinema. I remember going with my granddad. You had to sit upstairs to smoke because he used to smoke. And we sit upstairs watching Flash Gordon. Gordon's alive! So while we're on, you might have noticed that our sponsor is I've been told it's the curse of Benny. This is what I've been told. Because we had Cloud Cartel as a coil sponsor. He decided to pack him. And then we got Mr. John from Popper Coils decided, he said, oh yeah, we'll sponsor you. And unfortunately, I don't know if you heard the news on Friday, but John Proper Coils is shutting down the shop. So he's no longer be doing any of the coils anymore. He's doing a big sale this week, so if you do want some shit, go over and buy some stuff off of him, because that'll be the last chance you can get coils off of John. He's just too busy. He's just too busy. We work and everything, so he out and work and home life. So yes, he is shopping shop. So it's a curse of Benny. The curse of Benny. I've closed 2 coil makers down so far. Neil Pitt said, if you can get the Peacock Network, Twisted Metal is good show. Yeah, it is good. So yeah, we do wish him well. He's still going to be the Friday show. They're still going to be doing. He's going to doing lives every now. His lives. He's still going to be doing bits and pieces every now and again. But yeah, he is shutting up shop. So we do big love to him and we wish him well. And thank you for sponsoring us and giving us a discount code. But it's the curse of Benny strikes again. So,
Which one you got? next.
Yeah, Paul says thanks, Benny, dickhead. So he's not selling at Expo. No, he's not even going to the Expo. He might. Well, we've tried to talk him into going to Expo, but he didn't feel he could with shutting down the shop. So he felt that he couldn't go to Expo. Yeah, so his proper calls on Benny's bargains tonight. Then yeah, we just shout out that if you want to go over and get some coils, go over to propercoils.com and buy some coils.
So who's left then in coil wise?
Coils by Scott.
Yeah, coils by Scott is probably your biggest one now. And then you've got John the Builder, whatever it is, that sponsors, but he's only on Facebook. I think you've got Demon Coils or someone, Devil Coils. It's something Devil Coils or something like that. So yeah, there's a few coil makers out, but it is sad news of John Pop Coils. Yeah, it is Coils by Scott. Everybody's gonna be going to Coils by Scott then. Yeah. If you do want to get Coils by Scott though, I do think that what is it? Have a discount code, Layback Vape Show. So you could use their discount code on Coils by Scott and buy your coils from there. So yeah, decent guy Scott. So it's all right. It's just a shame John's decided to pack it in. Yeah, Asian Kitty. I don't think she sells coils. She's like an artist, like a coil artist is Asian Kitty. Yeah, proper got a proper job. Yeah, proper got a real job. Yeah, that's what it was. He got big bucks promotion. That's what he got. Fuck all you vapors. I'm making more money now. Fuck yous.
Yeah, he got a 10% pay rise.
Yeah. Right. So what we will do is Benny's bargains. And we're back. Right, so these bargains, there's not a great deal out there. There's a couple of little bits and pieces that we'll show you. Oh, pardon me.
Get that squeeze.
Yeah, Ben M, I think that's, yeah, she does. Right, so over at SR Vapes, you have got Thunder Creations Torrens Max RDA, £12.99.
Someone's forgot to do this bit.
No, they got gunmetal. I didn't forget to do it. I knew they had some in. Gunmetal. Yeah, he's crazy busy. He's got loads on. He's got absolutely loads on as John. So, yeah, there is only one place to get bargains. If you know, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that. So, yes, if you want to have a bargain there is Tony Max RDA for you there. Come back over at eSig1. You've got the Yee SX Mini Divine 24mm BF RDA. It is only £6. If you do want to try a SX Mini one, which I didn't actually know they'd done one. But yeah, it's £5.99. It is a BF, so it's a bottom feeder. It is price dropped by 90%, apparently. It's supposed to be $59.99. Over at eSig1 as well, you've got the Vape 5 Cream Hurl 2 Swarm Tank, the Peace version, not the War version, but the Peace version. It is a stock. Is it sold out? Oh, no, it's not sold out in silver and gold, is it?
Silver, black,
gold. Silver, black, and gold. If you're after a Swarm Tank, you fancy one, it is only £8.99. Right, over at Vape DNA. Right, I know nothing about this one, so I haven't used this site, so I know nothing about it. So just take that as you will. I don't know if it's a it says it's UK. I'm not 100% sure, but is $21.85 for the Alberic 2 MTL RTA. Yeah, Ben M says the cream that has banging coils for flavour, exactly. And apparently they've got them all in
Yeah,
stock. So it is the...
I don't think this is UK based, is it?
I don't know, mate. It says UK. It has got a UK website address. It has got an Outlook at UK. 2385. What colour? That's gunmetal. That's 2385. So I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to have a look at this. Right, over at Evil Information, we're back onto Torin again. If you do fancy a mouth to lung one, we've got the Torin MTL RTA version 1.5 by Thunderhead Creations. It is $9.99.
$9.99.
I quite like that look of that, to be honest with you.
It's cool, that.
And they've got them all in. It's $9.99. Dropshipper most likely. Probably is, Paul. I don't know. I just found that when I was looking for the Alberic 2, and that seemed to be the cheapest place. So if you do want a mouth to lung, another one, Torin MTL RTA version 1.5 by Thunderhead Creations, £9.99.
Is that on with the airflow insert? So underneath the actual coil?
Yeah, because it says there you can get airflow, golden airflow pins, $3.99.
Fuck off.
No, thank you. Right, so if you are fancying 2 pods, so the Vinci Q pod system twin set, so this is 2 in the box. So if you do want to show some love to someone else, you could buy this buy this kit and then share it between them, and whatever you want to do. It is £9.99 for 2 of them. So you're getting 2 in the box, and it's grey and blue. So if your lassie's wanting something for work, so you're wanting something for work, there you go. It's a 900 milliamp battery with a flashing LED. But for 2, for $9.99, I don't think that's bad.
And last but not least.
So over at Even Looks Vaping, you can find the Arcane 13 RDA by 13 Technology. They have only got it in the Cherry Bomb Red, the Clear, the Mystic Purple, and the Smoked Out, and the Typhoon Teal. It's £7.99. The Arcane 13. It's supposed to be 50 quid. So yes, if you do fancy, there's a cloud chasing spot device, not designed to be used with liquid containing nicotine. So the Arcane is still on sale, but it is not for nicotine. It's a cloud chasing one. So all you cloud chasers out there, apparently you can't put nicotine in this because it is for cloud chasing only. It is for sport. It's for the cloud chasing sport. So that is what it's for. So that's your bargains for this week. So yeah, they are your bargains for this week. There's not a great deal out at the moment. They keep popping up, the good ones, and then you go on to them, they've all gone.
Yep.
All right, so the Canes don't have squamp pins with them.
Well, don't have a squamp pin.
Yeah, they don't have a squamp pin in the Arcanes. Got to put nicotine in there. Do not put nicotine in there. It is for sport only. It's for the cloud chasing sport. So if you do buy one of them, I've done the public announcement. They are not for vaping nicotine. It is only for cloud chasing. So they'd be great at the expo. If they do the cloud chasing comp, you can get them on there. It's a fucking sport now.
Be Olympics next year.
The old man, you're right, mate. Oh, I'm guessing that people are going to tell you that the mesh is shit. That is what they're going to tell you. That the mesh is the devil in an RDA. Because if you get a dry hit on mesh, it is like hitting fucking death. It's like the devil's hit you in the back of the throat. I did one at 200 watts. Oh, Fuck me, it kills.
What was you vaping at 200 watt?
I wasn't. I did it by it. They have cloud chasing at the Olympics. Yeah, I'll do it spot. Me shoot. 100-meter sport RDA dash. That's what it is.
It's not. It's 100 watts.
Yeah,
Not
100
minute.
watts. So I was in the car. I had the N.U.V. mesh one, which I quite liked. I quite liked it. Don't get me wrong. And then put it in my, little parcel thing at the door, and it must have tipped over while I was driving and hit 200 watts. And I took it out and took a drag. Fuck me. It was like the devil had jumped up, cut my throat, and pissed in my mouth at the same time. It was fucking awful.
I know what I mean. I've always been a mouth to lung type of vape, especially when I'm driving. And I've not had it for a long time, but with the older mods, when you're like vaping away, and you're like, oh, what the fuck was that? And you look at your wattage, and it's got shot itself up to 80 watts type of thing, and like,
Yeah.
going, fuck me.
Yeah, he's fucking killer, is that? Yeah. Messi's wicked material, end of conversation. Ian Thomas just built mine. It's phenomenal value and performance, so he must have got the Arcane. Mesh is obsolete, end of conversation. Yeah, I've heard that the dual mesh deck on the Titan is better. Mesh is fine if you wick right and stick around 80 watts. Yeah, you can't take it high on a normal one. The Titan, I've heard you can take it up to about 120, but don't take it up much higher than fucking 50 to 80 watts, because you get that dry hit and you might as well have flames in back of your throat. That's how bad it is. And if you get a kink in it or out like that, fuck me. It's awful.
Oh, you get spitty fireballs coming in your mouth.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you get spit fireballs. Yeah. Awful stuff if you don't get it right. You think you've... The thing is, with mesh, when you're doing it, it puts you in a sense of false hope, because you wick it right first time, you wick it right the second time, you wick it right the third time, think, I've fucking got this. Then the fourth time, fuck me. It kicks you in the bollocks and jumps on your head. Because it's dry, it's central. It's fucking, just honestly, sense of false security. Yeah, exactly. Metal vape. I've had one mesh dry hit in the past, Mr. Internet, and never used mesh again. Yeah. Dead Rabbit M RTA is okay. I vape at 50 watts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what it is. Once you've had to dry it off a mesh, you will never use mesh again. Ever.
That must be why I don't use mesh that often these days.
My police says, mesh done right is amazing. There are rules, though. Might as well not bother unless it's a fruity juice. Yeah, it's not. Once you get that dry it, honestly, Bid, once you get that dry it, you'll be like, we're boring you, James.
No, I'm just tired.
Keeping
that's
you
all.
up. Too much shagging.
No.
Yeah, but I like mesh. I used to like it till I got that dry it, and then, nah, I'm not fucking doing that again. So, anyway, Luke, you want to talk about fucking plastic straws, didn't you? Or fucking paper straws from McDonald's?
Yeah, well, right. So years ago, they wanted to get rid of plastic straws for the environment. Get annoyed with this. So they give you these cardboard ones. So when you have a chocolate milkshake, you drink half a milkshake and you straws all soggy. But they couldn't make disposables, and everyone's on them. Why not get rid of them and keep the straws? That don't make sense.
I've told you, use your plastic vape as a straw.
And you've got a bloody lithium battery in it as well. There's no lithium battery in a straw.
Yeah, Mr. Intense got 2 mesh straws and they're tucked away. Basically, if you build and wick right and keep an eye on the juice, keep it juiced up, be fine. That's a sense of false security, mate. That's when it'll kick you in the bollocks. But yes, I don't like the paper straws either, mate. You can get metal ones. The shite for McDonald's milkshake at paper ones.
Shit.
And if you go to cinema, a little tip for you, ask for 3 straws.
Because you're going to need them.
Because you're going to fucking need them. If you get one of them big Cokes, by the time you get halfway through, you're on the second straw. By the time you finish, you're on at your 3rd straw.
It's milkshakes. It just goes
Yeah.
damp and soggy. You can't finish your milkshake.
No.
You're
So-
there having to take the lid off and then drink it, then you get it all in your beard and everything. It's a nightmare.
Especially if it's vanilla.
I like a vanilla. I like a
Yeah,
vanilla
you
milkshake.
end up going grey on your face. Could be worse. Could be strawberry, and they're all going, "What you been doing?"
Right, so can anyone tell in chat as well? Do you dip your chips in milkshake?
No, that's disgusting.
Does anybody in chat dip their chips in milkshake? Because I know people that dip their chips in milkshake. When they go to McDonald's, they get a milkshake and they'll dip their fries in the milkshake.
Have they been watching Prison Break? 'Cause that's what he did on.
I don't know. I think that's the fucking weirdest thing in the world, dipping your fucking chips in a milkshake.
And that's salt and sugar together.
I have no idea. No idea. I've never tried it. Not that much of a fucking even. But I've no idea. No, no, what the fuck, no. So everybody, have we got no at the moment? No.
You need to do
Heathens,
a poll.
exactly. Heathens. Yeah, I should do a poll, yeah. Straw on chips in a dirty bastards, seen it done, bollocking was given. Exactly, mate, honestly. My stepdaughter does. Banana shake is the best. I like that. I like banana shake. I like a banana shake. Yeah, no, hell no. That was as bad as pineapple and pizza. I don't mind a pineapple and pizza. No.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of chocolate milkshake, have you tried Chocomel? Chocomel. It's in a yellow can. It's quite nice.
No.
You sometimes get the advert on TV, Chocomel. So it's like a chocolate milkshake, but in a can.
Is that the one that's got a hell of a price tag on it?
No, it's the same price as them. The other
Yazoo.
milkshake, not Yazoo,
Yazoo.
the other one. It's really thick. Comes in different flavors.
I don't know. I get Asda's own if I get a milkshake.
Yeah, I do. You get more.
Called Fridge or something like that. Fridge.
Right, so Mike Haynes is just Five Guys peanut shake with bacon bits are awesome. Why the fuck would you have bacon bits in a milkshake? You might as well dip your chips in fucking milkshake then, aren't you?
Yeah, but why would you put peanuts in as well? For the idea of milkshakes nice and smooth.
Why would you have bacon bits in it? Yes, there is massive spiders in houses. It's that time.
Peppermint spray. Aldi sold it last year. I've still got half a tub. So what you do is you go around your own house, spray all your doorways and all your skirting boards, and they won't come in.
What was that?
I-
Peppermint spray. Aldi sold it last year. I've still got half a thing left of it. Just spray it all around your skirting boards and your doors and stuff. They hate peppermint.
But aren't you supposed to do, what is it? What is it? Conkers. And they don't like conkers
Conkers,
either.
I don't like conkers, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's in a couple of weeks as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Spacer says Chocomel is great in terms of calories because they made it so cheap in terms of ingredients that it's actually much less unhealthy than a chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's nice.
Why would you make a cake out of cheese? It's Italian. Cheesecake.
Yeah, but they put
So-
mascarpone on cakes, don't they?
Yeah, mascarpone cheese, yeah. Apparently Subway do a milkshake in a can.
Oh,
I like a Subway. I do like a Subway.
what do you
I
have?
like a Subway when they have fucking meatballs in stock.
Ah, well, the Conkers in the corner of the room, exactly. But they've changed the menu, haven't they?
Yeah, there's different ones. You
Yes.
can have set sandwiches now. Yeah.
Yes. You go in and ask for a sandwich, and they've changed the name of them.
Yeah. But I have steak, cheese, red onion, and southwest sauce.
Why
Toasted.
would you put fucking Southwest sauce on it? That's for fish.
It tastes nice.
Yeah, but Southwest sauce is same as fucking prawn cocktail.
Yeah. It just tastes good.
Yeah,
Is
but
that what the
it's-
class is Mexican sauce as well?
No, Southwest sauce. Southwest sauce is a seafood sauce.
Yeah. It
I have
tastes nice.
sweet onion. Sweet onion is best. Sweet onion. Yeah, spiders are massive freaking weirdos. We're all yeah, fucking weirdos. Well, at the Italians don't eat snails like them, so rend the monkeys across the channel.
Benny, didn't your missus have you had to go and rescue her over a spider the other week?
Yeah. Big spiders. You know, I do like big spiders. Yeah, foot-long meatball marinara, double American cheese melted. See, I used to like it microwaved. Before they brought the toaster in, it was always microwaved if you want it warmed up, and I used to like that. And then now when you ask them for a microwave, they look at you like you fucking shot them.
Yeah.
Microwaved? Microwaved? What's a microwave? It's a thing with little buttons on that goes ting when it's done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you turn the dial.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have one of them. Oh, I'll have to have it fucking toasted then, won't I? Bastards.
It's expensive though. It's about 10 quid for a sandwich.
Sometimes they have deals on. It's all right when they have deals on. They have a meal deal, but yes, it can be £10 if you get a meal deal.
And
But
6
McDonald's,
isn't
it's
big enough.
well, double it up.
Foot long.
Yeah. But what is it? McDonald's can cost you a tenner now.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I noticed that an Happy Meal now is fucking like it used to be. It used to be like £2.99 for an Happy Meal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's about £4.99 or something now, isn't it?
something stupid like that.
And you don't get a fucking decent toy in them at all.
No,
no, you get a
You
book or a paper fucking toy.
Yeah, well, you see them in cabinet. This is what you can get: fucking a book or a fucking paper toy in little cabinet. I'm like, well, what happened to fucking toys that you could play with?
but if you go on eBay and search the old McDonald's toys, quids in, people are paying money for them.
Oh, the old toys.
Yeah, yeah, the ones
Yeah.
you get when in the 90s and late 80s, people are selling them,
Transformers.
getting like £5 for like one little thing.
Yeah, not so Happy Meal, is it? Yeah. Well, if say in a couple of months, I'll be pulling apples and pears off the trees and munching on them.
Down now.
Yeah, advert did used to be £1.99 for an Happy Meal. Originally, it was £1.99 for an Happy Meal. It's now like £4.
Yeah, they used to be a lot faster as well.
Yeah, you got 3 of them. McDonald's today, £13.65. Fucking ridiculous. Space Sale got a menu with a coupon today. Burger King still €13. It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. And the burgers aren't like they used to be.
No,
Nowhere near. I got a double Big Mac other week when it were out, and it was shit. It was proper wank.
have you tried the McSpicy? That's nice.
No, I'm not uneven. It's a burger. I don't go there for McSpices. Go for a burger. Don't go for chicken. If I want chicken, I'll go to fucking KFC.
No, but I get McSpicy meal and then I get a double cheeseburger as well.
Does anyone actually buy that? Is it fish or fillet?
No, fillet fish.
Fillet
no.
of fish. Do you remember that advert? I'll have a fillet of fish for my wife.
Does
I
anyone
remember
actually buy that? Do they still sell that?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Does it come with tartar sauce?
Tata. Yeah, this comes with tata sauce. Yeah, tata. Spicy nuggets are nice. It's not fast food anymore. No, it isn't fast food. It isn't fast food at all. And it never looks like the picture.
Well, no, because the picture, there's a trick to it because they bring everything forward.
It's fucking plastic.
No, they bring everything forward.
Well,
How would they do it?
love a fillet of fish, as Billy Lee. Yeah, Popeyes is just open in Leeds, apparently. Popeyes is better than KFC. Don't know about going at Popeyes. I would have thought it were fish, but
We've got one in Wigan called K something else. It's like a KFC, but that's meant to be really nice.
we've got a YFC,
A wife.
Yorkshire fried chicken. It's a fucking true thing, is that? We've got Mahmood's as well. We've got Mahmood's. That's a burger place. They're nice burgers, actually. Yeah.
We've got a Taco Bell opening in Wigan soon.
Oh, I've never been. Has anybody been to Taco Bell? What's it like?
I've never been.
No, I've never been to a Taco Bell.
But if you want a good burger, go Five Guys.
No, it's shit. Don't
I
go to
love
Five
it.
Guys. Don't go to Five Guys. It's
I love
over
it.
expensive shite. It's fucking over expensive, hyped up shit.
Is that another
enjoy
thing that
it.
doesn't gain on?
It's
They
about
leave the
15
skin on the
quid.
fucking potatoes.
That's called skin on fries.
Yeah, skin on fries. You can get peanuts. It's shit. Five Guys is proper shite.
You get that at KFC.
Exactly, mate. It's over expensive. Fucking shit. It's Five Guys. 100%. Don't believe the fucking hype. You can get just as good from your local fucking takeaway burger. What we got? Doner kebab is £6.50. Not too bad for it's not too bad. It's about the same here, to be honest with you. There's loads of burger joints opening up in Derby. Lost count exactly. Fish and chip prices have nearly doubled in the last couple of years. I like what is it? Fish and chips. I have fish and chips on Friday night. Dear says I eat burger at Manny's in Shamel Sheikh. They are great. Shalmaine, you get that? My kids have been to Taco Bell, but I've not been. Taco Bell is when you want scatter your food when you handle a large hard crisp. Half saved amazing, half saved shite, says Martin. I'd rather spend £8 on a large bowl of ramen from my local Japanese restaurant. Go to Miller & Carter, bloody expensive, really good. Yeah, Miller & Carter is really expensive for a steak. If you want a steak, go to Miller & Carter, but it costs you a fucking arm and a leg. Nicky Man had to pay £38 for a takeaway over there at Indian. It is about that now. We've stopped having them just because it's that expensive.
If you come to Wigan, go to Baker's, you can get a Wigan kebab, £3.
Yeah, but what would I want to pay in a fucking burger for? Fucking evens.
It's the mushy peas
I don't like mushy peas. Oh man, no.
and gravy.
No, I like gravy. Not mushy peas.
Do you like smack?
Smack.
Yeah, it's,
What?
Benny Vapes does not condone fucking drug taking. To be fair, just say no out there. Just say fucking no. Just say no to drugs.
It's potato in batter.
Is that not a fish cake?
They call it smack in chipping.
Potato. That's not a fish. That's not a savoury fish cake. Fucking
So you
smack.
can
That sounds a little bit like a pate.
So you can get potato in batter with a bit of pea wet, which is the juices from the mushy peas. So it's like the juices from the mushy peas and not the peas.
Fucking evens. Oh, fucking.
Do you know what Babby's Yed is? Steak and kidney pudding.
Oh, right. So if you go over to fucking Wigan, you can have fucking smack with some pea piss and a Babby's head ticking out. So it sounds like you're taking smack and going to the toilet, to be fair.
Pea wet.
Fucking pea wet. That's like going. Do you ever go into thing? We have Tom Dip. Do you know what Tom Dip is?
No.
Have you never had Tom Dip? When you go to, so if you go to sandwich shop and have a bacon sandwich, you can ask for Tom Dip. So they dip it into, fucking tin of, what is it? We have tin tomatoes on your breakfast. You have a Tom Dip where they just dip it. Same thing, pea wet. They just dip it in and stick it on. Fucking hell, man. Smack, you can't be talking like that round here. I think that means totally different round fucking Leeds.
Honestly, I'll send you a picture after, Benny, with the chippy, and it says it on board. Special.
But that sounds like, to me, that sounds like a scallop. Is it mashed potato?
I'm not sure. I've never had it. It's just potato. I think it might be a scallop, yeah. So like potato in batter.
Yeah, it just sounds like a scallop does that to me. I think I'll swear. You want to swerve, Wigan? Can't let M56 just go straight past Wigan. Don't fucking stop. Keep going. Fucking smack. Fucking smack. Oh my god. I've heard some shite. Tatty fritter. Yeah. Come in, lads. I think if you asked for that, you probably would get a different thing. I said one of my exes from Leeds introduced me to chicken parmo. Part of my family telling it I'm sorry, but no, I've never heard of a chicken parmo. We don't do that. Fuck him. You might be in a posh area of Leeds, but definitely don't do where I come from. Anyway, we're coming up to that time, so it's good to be back. it's good for that. Hopefully next week we will have Twisted 420 on. Hopefully. Just while we're on, does anybody remember watching what were home show? Does anybody remember home show that used to be on with John and vaping with V1CK Vic? They used to do Try for Far.
Try for
Try for Far. Things that remind you of vaping, they're not really vaping at all. I might bring that back. I might nick their idea of that. Basically, is you take a picture of something that you think looks like vaping, but it's not really vaping. It just reminds you of vaping, and then you show the picture on here, and we decide if it is vaping or not. I might roll that out in a couple of weeks, just so, but I might re-erect it from a show, because I pay homage to them, because I quite like that, to be honest with you. So you get people sending you pictures in that they think looks like something to do with vaping, but it's not really vaping at all. That's why they call it Try for Far. Things that remind you of vaping, they're not really vaping at all. So yeah, we might bring that back, which you'll have to take pictures and send them in to us, and we'll work that out. But yeah, content sons, exactly, content son. I used to like it. They used to do it back in the show, and you'd all talk about if it looks like it or not, and then say people are reaching and that. I quite like that, so I might bring that. Seeing as not on anymore, they haven't been on for a while now, we might bring that back and pay homage to them. Right, it is now time to go. Simon Townley says, I said try for Papa. Yeah. Yeah, I do love a re-erection. Yeah, Simon Townsend knows it. He knows it, son. He knows it. Yeah. So, try for Papa. Things that remind you of vaping, not really vaping at all. Right. So, it's time to say goodbye. James, say goodbye.
Goodbye. It's great to be back. It's been a bit of a boring couple of weeks. Nice to see you, Luke, Benny, people in chat. You're all stars, and I'll see you over in the next one. And I'll pass it over to Luke.
Right, been a great show. Hope Hanky's all right. I really hope he's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
After seeing that post he put on Facebook earlier, him in an ambulance, and he said he was peeing blood and stuff, I was a bit worried about him. So if anyone knows anything about him, let us all know, because I hope he feels all right. Also, Benny, I have sent you a picture of the chippy with the menu on to your mobile, so you can have a look after.
I will have a look afterwards. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone in chat. It's great to be back on the show. I've missed it for the last couple of weeks because I had to do my own live, and then Benny did a secret one and didn't tell anyone about it. So
yeah, Secret Squirrel live. Yeah, I did a Secret Squirrel live. Fuck you all.
Well, yeah, it's been great, and I'll see you next week, and hopefully Twisted will be on, and pass on to Benny.
Yes, so like I say, hopefully, Simon's a great part of the show. Exactly. Re-erecting content, son. Needing a re-erection every now and again. It's something to do. So thank you very much for joining us tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic to be back and have everybody on. Hopefully we'll give you some more information about HANKY. If you are following him on social media, do hit him up and say, hope you are well. We will see you next Sunday, hopefully, with Twisted 420. So do come and join us, get your questions in, because he doesn't do that many live, so it'll be nice to have him on. He hasn't been about for a while, other than doing his gaming and a few little vaping bits and pieces. It'll be nice to get a little bit of inside information from Richard. Thank you very much, my fellow casters. Much appreciated for you being on. It's good to have you back and seeing your beautiful faces. Stay safe. If it is going to be warm, like Binigo says, if it is warm this week, make sure you're hydrated and don't leave your mods in the car and let them overheat. Keep them out of the way of direct sunlight. Yes, or your pop. Or you pop on the windscreen. Exactly. So we will see you again next week. Same time, same place. Good night.
See ya.
Let's get the outro.